Recovery looks different after the Marshall fire in this Louisville neighborhood. On one side, families are starting to rebuild their homes. On the other, the damage is harder to see.
Everyone thinks when your house didn't burn that, oh, you just moved back in, that's great. That hasn't been how it is at all.
Diane Ballard and her neighbors feel lucky to have homes, but given how close they were to the flames, they wonder if it's safe to live in them.
It got into all kinds of nooks and crannies of our houses. We have neighbors who have ash in their kitchen cabinets that it came from behind and worked its way in their outlets.
Ballard and her family moved back in June after cleaning the house, ripping out the carpet, repainting the walls, and replacing windows. She wonders if it wasn't enough.
I have physical symptoms. I don't feel well in our house that have been there since we returned. Later in the process, many months in, people started to realize we need to bring industrial hygienists into our houses to test for things that, once again, I wonder why no one mentioned this early on.
She says one neighbor hasn't even moved back in yet, 9 months later, because a company told them to remove the drywall too.
We've brought our kids back into homes and wonder what the long-term health results will be for our families.
Recovery hasn't been easy for them either, even when things may look normal on her side of the street.
Very challenging in so many ways that we had never expected.
Diane and her family still have things packed in boxes just in case they need to move out of their house again. Since June, she's been feeling a burning sensation in her mouth and her chest. She says whenever she leaves the house, that's when all of those symptoms go away.
Oh my God, that's terrifying.
So it's hard for her to not place a connection into her house. But again, she was told by these remediation companies and her insurance companies, you're good to go, but she's hearing her neighbors are getting different guidance. So it's now making her question.
So what can she do?
So people are saying you need to get rid of the soft goods. She's wondering if she needs to rip out the drywall. That wasn't advice that she was given before, but she's done all of this work. She's already painted the walls, she's ripped out the carpet, so if she has to rip out that drywall too, it's just going to be a big mess for her.
That expense and that emotional toll, to not know that you and your kids are safe in your own home, I can't imagine what that's like.
Incredibly stressful as a mom.
Thank you, Kelly.